Hello, my name is Nora. The date today is 5/25/2022. The lesson title is Painting the Horizon. The topic is painting using watercolors and learning how to take proper measurements and achieving symmetry. The content areas for integration is art and math for fifth graders. The objective or the goal for this lesson is to have students be able to develop a sense of how to create symmetry by having equal parts on both sides and having things look perfect, while also developing a sense of creativity with paints and colors. The questions of the day is, what is symmetry? The lesson description and the materials that you'll be needing for this lesson is a ruler, pencil, paper, the watercolors, a cup of water with the paintbrush in it, and something small, circular object to be able to draw around it to make it a circle. Okay. Okay, now the first thing you'll measure is the paper from top to bottom and put a dot halfway in the middle. So you want to put it all the way up, but try to make it centered in the middle. Okay. So that's 11. So then you go on the calculator. 11 divided by 2, that's 5.5. Okay, so then that would give you right here. Okay, now, then you will measure the paper from left to right and put a dot halfway in the middle. So this one, now you're gonna do it from left to right. And same thing, center it. Okay, center it and try to make it in the middle. Okay, so then that's 8.5 divided by 2, and that's 4.25. So then that would go right here. Okay. Okay. Now that would be the center of the paper and the center for your circle that you will be drawing. So now you're going to take the small circular object to create the circle. And make sure that it's centered too. Okay. And then put a small circular object with its center in the dot and draw a circle around it. Okay. Okay. Now, what you do, okay, then you're going to have the child use the ruler to draw the line starting from the dot to each corner of the paper. Okay. So you're going to use this and make sure that they have it with starting with the dot to each corner. Okay. Okay. And that's how it looks. Okay. So now go like that. And that's how it looks. Okay. Now you go here and do it the same way for all of the areas. Okay. So like this. Okay. Now you will be having them use the ruler to draw the line starting from the dot to the left and right, as well as to the top and bottom. So now we're going to do it from left to right. But try to make sure that it's centered. Okay. Perfect. So go like that, and then go like that. Okay. Now you're gonna do it from top to bottom. So from top to bottom. So okay, from top to bottom. So but make sure that it's centered. Okay. Do the same thing with that. Okay. Now they can then take out their paint brushes and dip it in the water. So they can take it out and dip it in the water so it can be wet. And then they can then they can start painting inside the lines of the paper. So they can pick whatever color and they could start painting. But then the final part of how it's gonna look is it's gonna end up looking like this with different kind of colors that they could be using. And that is the end of me talking about my lesson. Thank you.